Assalamualaikum dear friends, my name is Engineer Umma Farooq and you are watching my YouTube channel Hydrogeo Hub. Today I am sharing my first project in which I will discuss the application of satellite images in GLOB's disaster management concerning climate change. As it is the first video of this project, so it will cover basic theory, introduction, importance, types and effect of glacier lakes. And in the next video I will cover practical part, means using GIS and satellite images I will extract critical glacier lake, namely Shasper Glacier, which was burst in 2022 and caused a lot of damage at Hassanabad bridge or along the downstream. Now I move to the laptop screen to discuss this important and hot topic. So today my presentation topic is application of satellite images in GLOB's disaster management concerning climate change. First of all, we should know what is the difference between snow and glacier. Snow is the solid form of water that crystallizes in the atmosphere and falling to the earth. Means snowflakes nucleate around particles in the atmosphere by attracting supercooled water droplets which freeze in hexagonal shaped crystals as shown in figure. Whereas a glacier is a persistent body of dense ice that is constantly moving under its own weight. There are two types of glacier, ice sheets and alpine glacier. Ice sheets are enormous glaciers that can cover entire continents, whereas alpine glaciers are small glaciers that form valleys. There are different types of climate change indicators like global warming, heat wave, heat stress, delay in season, changes in rainfall pattern, and many others. So the glacier retreating is also an indicator for climate change. In Pakistan, many glaciers are turned into black due to the deposition of black carbon, brown carbon, which reduces reflectance and absorbing more energy, thus causing rapid melting of a glacier, which poses a real threat for Pakistan because its 70% fresh water comes from it. Let me introduce glacier lake outburst flood. It occurs when the dam containing a glacier lake fails. This can be due to various reasons such as rapid melting of glaciers, heavy rainfall, or earthquakes. Let's see in this short video how glacier lake outburst floods occur. This video shows that when the dam containing glacier lake reach its maximum capacity or threshold value, then even a small piece of glacier can cause breach its boundary and generate large volume of floods. There are four types of glacier lakes: end moraine lakes, supraglacial lakes, subglacial lakes, ice dammed lakes. End moraine lakes forms when a glacier deposit moraine, rock and sediments act as a dam, blocking the natural drainage. Supraglacial lakes. These lakes form on the surface of a glacier as a result of melting. Subglacial lakes. These lakes form beneath the surface of a glacier as a result of contact with underlying bedrocks. Ice-dammed lakes. These lakes form due to advancement of glacier. Shasper Glacier Lake is also formed due to the advancement of glacier, which will be discussed in the next slides. According to Gilgit-Baltistan Disaster Management Authority, loss and damage occur under GLOF during June to September 2022 in Gilgit-Baltistan districts are human casualties 22, area inundated 8,541 canals, number of power plants damaged 32, bridges damaged 61, blockage point 30, houses partially damaged 636, houses fully damaged 575. Case study of Shasper Lake. Shasper Lake lies in the northern areas of Pakistan. The figure A shows that glacial lakes form due to the advancement of Shasper Glacier, which blocks the passage for Muchwar Glacier. Hence, a lake formed known as Shasper Lake. Whereas figure B shows the elevation map in meter. These are the research objectives: to determine threshold values for NDWI, normalized difference water index is an index used for detection of water bodies, formulation of lake database, identification of GLOF using AHP. Analytic hierarchy process is a technique used to solve complex problems based on mathematics and psychology. And comparison of result with false color image. FCI is used to reveal or enhance features that are poorly visible to human eye with a different band combination. Methodologies. First of all, we will download satellite images. In the next part of videos, then I will do the following steps to make glacier lake inventory. The process include the atmospheric correction or removal of shadows, mosaic stacking and mosaicing, extraction, NDWI calculation, manual digitization, Google Earth overlay, glacier lake polygon estimation of glacier lake attributes, and finally glacier lake inventory. Then we will find critical lakes outburst susceptibility by weighting of parameters using AHP. For this purpose, we perform these steps. I will tell you in the next part of my video how to prepare these graph. Here the red bar shows that glacier lake size in square kilometer. and blue line indicate number or frequency of glacier lakes, which indicates that the lakes which are larger in size are less in number, whereas the lakes which have smaller area are large in numbers. The figure B indicates that most of the glacier lakes lie at an elevation of 3000 to 4000 meter. Then I will also prepare a false color composition with a different band composition in the next video to reveal or enhance features that are poorly visible to human eye. Here are some recommendations to avoid gloves in future. Surveillance and monitoring of glacier lake formation and water discharge in glacial streams through satellite imagery and remote sensing. Installation of early warning system to provide timely warning to communities. Coordinate with the provincial partners for infrastructure design enhancement and expediting rehabilitation of damaged small-scale infrastructure, irrigation channels and restoration of slope stabilization activities. Identify sites and cost estimates for new infrastructure. Continue awareness raising through advocacy and outreach campaign and communication. That's all for today, and in the next video I will extract glacier lakes that are causing damage to CPEC. So stay tuned, subscribe my channel, like my videos and share it with your friends, and don't forget to turn on notification bell. Thank you.